We're doing now Be'ez Hashem Yisbarach Daf Mem Vav Amud Beis. We're going according to the old Daf of the Yerushalmi, the Vilna edition, and we're up. It comes out to be in Perek Zayin. It starts. Okay, this we did already the year before. We're starting here. We explained there's two pshatim why Rabbi Yosef Glili says it's okay to put the intestines and the feet inside the animal, even though it looks like bishul. So we said either it's exeris hakasiv or it's considered like yerach ava, like a thick thigh. So in other words, it's part of the animal's body and it's just like one big piece, one mass. So the Gemara brings nafkaminas between these two reasons. Now the Gemara says another nafkamina. Chatach mimenu basar. It says likra, something else, not the feet or the intestines. Took a different part of the animal and he put it with sluya boy and he roasted it. He cut a part of the stomach or the cheeks, something that's a different animal part, and he put it inside the animal. In teimek yerach of the resegli kasher. It has nothing to do with, it's not exeris hakasiv dafke on that. It's a matzias that anything that's inside the animal's stomach is considered like one big mass. In teimer, if you say because it's a pasuk, in teimer karya darish, there's a karya by pasuk. Because exeris hakasiv only allows you to do it with the intestines. And only inside the pesach we said, not inside a different animal, right? That we said yesterday. So you have to do exactly like the Torah says. Another difference we're going to make. Let's say you took the whole pesach, and it's interesting halacha. This is very interesting Yerushalmi here. You put a pot and it had steam, and it's interesting. So, I'm not sure. So we could say it's talking that he didn't actually put water. But I'm not sure if he put water, then maybe steaming is not considered. Let's assume you put a pot and the own juices of the animal cooks it, but you put it inside a pot. So let's see. In Teimek Yarach of basically kosher. Why? Because what's the difference if the animal parts, only the feet and the intestines are inside the stomach and has some kind of juice from the animal coming, or the whole animal inside the pot? We say, according to this Savara, we say that as long as you don't put water, it doesn't touch water, or let's say there's no water at all in the pot, it's not a problem. It's an interesting halacha. So you can somehow not roast it in fire, but it should get cooked by its own juices. Something like that, its own juices. In Teimetari Dosh, no, the Torah never allows you to do such a thing. That's not what the Torah. That's not a svar that cooking with its own juices is considered sliyesh. No, only the Torah says that you're allowed to do it because the Torah says you're allowed to do it. So we're saying, you can't. This is the breaking point here. That we said in the Braisa, it says beferish that you cannot do this. This thing that you should put the whole pesach on a pot and cook in its own juices. So we must say ada amre karya darish. So we must say that it's exeris hakasiv, because we see that if that's mutter, then you should be mutter to do also this eitzah with the using the moisture of the pot. The Gemara shan ilan when it gave a gufish of the day. Maybe that Bryce is talking when it touches the pot. That's for sure not good, because the pot gets hot and it gets heated it gets cooked from the pot. But let's say you hang it up and somehow you have a string from the roof, and it just gets from the steam, it gets cooked. Then it could be that it would be okay according to Yosef. Now the Gemara goes back again to the machlekes. Basically says you put it inside, Reishi al Karav al Kirbai, according to him, means to put it inside. At least according to one way, that's it. None is possible. And Akiva says no, it means you have to put it outside. The verse says, Hakam Moed Ba'alav Shu Sama. Even though it says all love, it means all love. It says Ba'alav Mate Menashe. It means close to him. Ma Kligen. What is the argument? Ba'al. Avashol Oimer Ala Maracha Soch Maracha. When Omer Ala Maracha Al Gagash Maracha. So it's the Klash Balechem upon him. Imam Menachos brings down these two shittas. Where do you put the levina? You put it on top of the 6 breads or on the side? So it's the same machlekes. If al means samuch or it means on top literally. As the Avashol Kervakiva, Avashol goes like Kervakiva, that means al can mean samuch, close to it. Right here also he says you put the intestines next to the Pesach. They say it means literally inside. That's why you have to put it on top. You have to put the vein on top of the lechem upon it, not in the side. Now the Gemara brings down in this is a in Sechta Menachos. Rabbi Omer, Afil Ason Shnei Sedarim Shel Arba Esra. Even if you made 2 Sedarim of 14, Roin Asal Yonis Kilo Einam Tachtonis Shekes. According to Rabbi, if you put 7 and 7 instead of 6, you have to put 6 on each marocha. And he put 7 breads lechem upon. So he holds that it's okay because you say it's solid. You take away the top ones. So if you have to put the bazichan on top of the bread, so it means you put it on top of the 7th bread, so it's not touching the lechem upon it. It's not kosher. So according to Rabbi, we must say that he holds the bezichan on the table. And al means besamach, like Avashol holds. Avashol is Rabbi Meir. So this has another connection. You look at Masechta Menachos, you see that Avashol has to hold. The one that holds it, you put it next to the bread, must hold the tables a little bit bigger. So it depends there. You'll see there in Menachos that according to a mayor, the table was Hamasayim means 12 tvachim. Amma v'chetzi is 9 tvachim. It depends if Amma is 6 tvachim or 5 tvachim. So you look up in Menachos, you'll find that this mahalach, that the levina has room on the shulchan and it's next to the bread, can only work out according to a mayor that holds the shulchan is 12 tvachim long, not 10 tvachim. Okay. Now we go back to the Mishnah. It says that you put, according to Rabbi Yossi Aglili, you put it inside. The Gemara says that this is also called toich bar. It was a certain language they used in those days, but it means stuffed. You stuffed something, you stuffed chicken. So here it says toich. It just says how it's called. This is called toich bar. Bira bishmo. Kulis. Kulis means like somebody who has a hat, soldier of a hat, because that looks like a hat animal, and in front of the animal hangs the intestines and the feet, so that's like the hat. As they're talking to Rabbi Kiva, this is the question. If you hold like Rabbi Kiva, it means it's a front, like a hat. The Glili, that holds that it's stuffed inside. Only the whole thing is roasted. It says that you're not allowed to make on Pesach it looks like you're eating Kodesh and Bachut. So he explains what is it Gidima Kulas that's also. Only the whole thing is roasted as one piece. Sholak mixes, additional mixes, if you cook part of it. Sholak means strong cook, or bishul means not such a strong cook. It's not considered Gedima Kulas, and it's mutter to eat such a thing on Pesach night. Okay, this is the end of Daf Mem Vav Amud.